Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry about the long wait. I forgot my email, password, phone. I lost everything to the account I had on YouTube, but thankfully today I did some digging and I was lucky enough to find all that. So I'm back up and running. I want to give you some more tutorials on how to use Excel and some of the cool features it has. Today I'm going to be focusing on data and mainly input. So for me, I'm still a geology, math, and engineering student at the University of North Dakota, and this function here has saved me hours on my research projects. So let's begin. For an example, here's just some raw data that I wanted to import for one of my research projects. So in order to do this efficiently and to save time, let's go ahead and select the data range. You could do anything from the internet, whatever you want to import. Go ahead and hit copy, and to make it fast and simple, I just go ahead and put it in Notepad. Go ahead and hit paste, and what Notepad automatically does is it splits everything up with commas, which is very important. And you'll notice, there's 4 columns here, but I'm only seeing 3 here. Sometimes it'll mess this up, but all you have to do, to show you this quickly, here's the year range, and here, see, this one only has 1 comma instead of 2. So sometimes you might have to go through and separate these with commas. Usually this isn't the case. If it's a clean data set, you're not gonna have to worry about this too much. But I'm just gonna go ahead, for the sake of simplicity and so you understand what I'm talking about and how efficient this tool really is. Let's see here. This might take a little time. I'm sorry about the wait. Probably should have selected a smaller data range, but whoops. And that comma should not. Oh, whoops. You could understand how copy and pasting this sort of thing might be slightly annoying, especially if you have stuff due the next day or the following week. This could be a killer for your time requirements. But anyways, hopefully I got all of these commas in the right place. If I don't, well, I apologize in advance. Okay, so after you have everything separated by commas into X number of columns, go ahead and save. I usually just save it to the desktop for easy access. Go ahead and call this doc4. Save. Go ahead and close this. Bring up your Excel. So we're going to go to data, and then up here is where you're going to be importing stuff. You could do it directly from the web. Again, this will bring up a browser, and for my computer it usually runs a script error, so that's of no use to me. From access, again, this is just another easy way to select a source, but this doesn't bring up your TXT files. So you're going to do is select from text, go to the source that you made, so in this case it was doc4 for me. Go ahead and double click. Now it brings you to this. This is a preview of what they are going to put into your Excel file. So for the file type that best describes my data, I want to have it delimited because it separates things based on commas or tabs. Fixed width, this just aligns the columns with the spaces in each field. And since these spaces are all over the place, this is going to be no use. It's just going to put it in one column, and I do not want that. So I'm going to go ahead and select delimited. Sorry, I can't speak today. Alright, now here's Here are your delimiters. So these are basically the things that are going to separate your columns. So if there's semicolons, go ahead and select that, but since I have none, it's not going to do anything. Space, that is going to separate everything by the space. And in this case, I do not want that either. What I do want, though, is the comma, because that is what the notepad generally uses as a separator. So go ahead and hit next. This is just general. It just converts things if you want it to. You could select text, date, you could do not import column. You could skip a column if you want. I don't want that either. And this will give you more advanced options. I won't get into that too much, mainly because I don't even understand half the stuff that goes on in there. I just understand the basics. But again, this is just to show you how to import data from the internet, put it in neat columns, and save you time. So go ahead and select finish, and then this is where it's going to start. So I actually kind of want it to start here. I want a buffer space between the letters and numbers. That's just my preference. Go ahead and select OK, and there you go. It's separated the names, the locations. I believe is that what that was. Go ahead and double check here. Yeah, I'm not too. Oh, station number, station name, drainage area, and period of record. And there you have it. And again, because they're formatting, you're going to have, in this case, you would have the bracket years listed below each set. I'll just go ahead and get rid of those. Formatting, I want those left straddled. These ones I want right straddled, and these ones I'll go ahead and have that centered. And you can go ahead and make this bigger or smaller as you see fit. But yeah, that's, and then over here you go ahead and do station name, number. Oh, what was this again? I think this is drainage area if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Go ahead and abbreviate that, and then time range. There you go, just a quick, easy way of importing data from the internet, putting it in Excel in a very neat and orderly fashion, and allowing you to save time. And you know, that's the most important thing, especially when you're on a short time scale for either work or school. This step here saves hours. Thank you for your time. Again, sorry it's been over a year since I've made another video, but there you go.